So this was Monday, June 20th, 2016, and hit a high of 123 degrees. Welcome to the summer in Palm Springs, California. So I never thought I'd need to repair a heater on a 123 degree day, but that's what I wound up needing to do. I sprung a leak in a hydronic coil, and so I had to do a temporary repair until I could get a new coil. Well, it's kind of a temporary stop-gap measure, so I'm just going to show you. Yep, so I was going to show you how I was able to stop things so that it would not continue leaking, and was expected to hit 121 degrees this day, but actually hit 123 degrees, and this is the third repair in the series of 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's a bad one, right? Got a air conditioner leaking and thought it was the condensate pan. Started thinking, is the pan leaking? What's going on? I saw water coming down. Not good. And it wasn't until I looked up a little bit higher, you know, gravity does its thing, that it dawned on me that the leak was actually coming from up higher. And of course it's going lower. No fun, right? Bad situation. And at first I thought maybe I might need a new pan, but then looking up higher you can see the water on the sidewall, and then I knew I had a different situation. It was a leaking hydronic coil. This is yeah, bad news, right? Gonna need to replace the capacitor, you know, dry things out, get things dried out, but anyway, gotta stop the leak first. That's problem number one, stopping the leak. Now this one, of course, I don't have another coil with me, but I've got a pretty cool way to stop things. Yep, it'll take me a couple weeks to get another coil. Not too big a deal. Got the model number off the front of the air handler, but yeah, here's the coil leaking. And no one's going to miss the heater for a while right now. 123 degrees is the temperature outside at the time that I am fixing a heater. Well, if you can call it fixing. At least I'm turning it off and making it so I can turn off. Now, for some reason the ball valve shutoffs weren't working, but this is a nice easy way to you know, hook it up and shut it off as a temporary measure. Of course, I could replace the ball valves. That's another way, but what I've got is a couple hose bibs, 3/4 inch hose bibs, and the threads work perfectly to close things off. So it's a nice temporary measure until I can get a new coil and get it changed out. Change out the hydronic coil, and then I can vacuum the water from the hydronic coil. No sense in the rest of it leaking down in there. And at least I've got everything shut off until I can get it repaired. Now the air conditioner can be used like normal, and that'll buy me the time I need to change out the heater coil. 123 degrees, fixing a heater, sort of temporary fix. Beyond that, just a whole lot of cleanup. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to be missing the heater, at least for several months now. No big deal. Get it changed out, get a new one, and we'll be back to normal. For now, a couple hose bibs in the closet, no big deal. And there's another way to do this that may actually have some improved benefit, and that is to use a male-to-male adapter in between, you know, an extension. And if you did it that way, you can actually leave the hot water line open, and that can help quite a bit because it'll keep the hot water cycling through and kind of act like a recircuit. Even though it'll put a little bit of heat in that closet just where the plumbing is, you could insulate those lines. But anyway, I really didn't want to move everything around too much, just wanted to get it sealed up. I'll order a new one and it'll be no big deal. A couple of weeks and everything will be back to normal. And this way there's not a bunch of heat going into that closet. So got enough heat, 123 degrees. I don't need any more. Thanks for watching. Hope for maintenance. Over now. And another way to do this could be to connect a 3/4 inch washing machine hose from one hose bib to another, and then you could open the line, and of course it would cycle through and produce more heat in there, but it would keep hot water circulating through, so that at any hose bibs or faucets or whatnot, hot water would be faster. But just giving you guys a few different ideas on how things could be done. You know, there's always more than one way, so just giving you some ideas.